Okay, welcome to another Zen pop-up. Now, I just finished the Zen pop-up, but I saw a question come in and I thought that's like a 5-minute Zen pop-up, so it'd be a great one to do. So this one is all about copying blocks from one site to another. Now, you know, as with the Pro and the Premium member, you have multiple sites, 3 and 10 respectively, sites that you can add. Now, a lot of people have already designed their parent site, so the root site, the one they signed up for, and they might have blocks and things and bits in there that they actually want to move across into another site, maybe similar. So for instance, an example of this might be that if you had a site called 𝗭𝗚𝗏 you might want to set up another site called 𝗭𝗚𝗏 123 membership. So 123 contains all the courses that you're selling, 123 membership contains a membership plan. So then you would want both sites to follow a similar style. So in which case, copying blocks across could save you a ton of time. So we're going to show you how to do that now using our test site. Now, I'm not even sure whether I've got multiple sites set up inside this, so I will need to look. And I haven't inside that one, so that's perfect. So I'm going to show you. So we're actually going to set a new site up as well. So I'm going to share my screen in a second. I'm just going to make sure I've got access to be able to actually add a site into this. So let me just check first. Great. Okay, right. Let me go to the dashboard. I'm going to share my screen and we can get on with it. So let's go and go to my good doggy site. Change that, then pop up because that looks cool. And I'm going to share my screen. So this is a fairly recent post. So maybe the guys that created the post inside Facebook want to jump in and put some comments in the comments fields. But I'm now going to share my screen and just show you quickly. Right, so I've got this site here. This is our root site. So our root site is gooddoggy.com, and I have a site already set up there called Zen Pop-Up. So if I hit Zen Pop-Up, it's going to take me to the Zen Pop-Up part of the site. I have 3. This is a pro account, so I have 3, so I can set a brand new one up. So what I'm doing now is I'm jumping between the two. So first of all, I want to show you how to set a new site up. If you click your account details there, my account, then you're going to see here that you have what's called sites down here. So you can easily add a new site in here. So let's add a new site. Let's click continue, and I'm going to call this Zen Pop-Up member, because I might use it for a membership site. So this is the URL for this will be zenpop-up-member.newzenler.com. So let's add that site. This will now it's asking me for the URL for that, so I'm going to the name, so it can be slightly different. I'm going to go add site. So now it's going to set this up. This is a brand new site, so it's set it up as a brand new site. Let's go and view that site. There it is there. So if I click in here and I view this, this is what it is. It's just a plain site. So if we look in our Zen pop-up site, let me just go to Zen pop-up. Let us take this block here and move it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this block and I'm going to take this block and I'm going to move it. Actually, I'm not going to take that block because that's just the calendar block. I'm just going to take that block and I'm going to move it into the new Zen pop-up-members.newzenler.com site. So that's my goal. So what I do is I go in to the site. So let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into Zen Pop-Up. I'm going to click edit. Now I'm going to right hand click. Now stay with me here. This is a speed saving technique. Right, so I'm going to right hand click, and actually I'm just going to click it, and I'm going to go into this now. Sorry, I'm going to go into here and I'm going to right hand click and open tab in new tab. Okay, that's going to open the site up in new tab. Then pop up. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the root and I'm going to go down. I'm going to right hand click, open in new tab. It's going to open a new tab there. Right, now I can close these tabs down. So I now have Zen pop-up members here. I'm going to sign into that. I should just be able to use my official password to get into that. Okay, so I'm in the Zen pop-up. I'm in admin of here. So I'm now going to go to the home page. Remember what the home page looked like. This site, brand new site. There, right. I'm going to replace this block here with this block. Show you here, this blue one. All right, let's close these down for clarity. So I'm going to go to the page that contains that block in Zen pop-up new Zenler. We go and find that page, wherever that may be. I think it's here. I'm going to click edit. And you're going to be like, oh, this is just super. This is super fast to do. So let's let it load. And you know you've got the pro site and you can actually save blocks. You know all about that. You just click in the blocks and you save it. And you can save it there and then you can get access to it within your site. But you can't get access to it in another site. But what we can do is we can take code. If you jump over here to the very left-hand side. Let me just delete this one out, by the way. Annoying. This very left-hand side, you've got this little tag. Click it. It'll open this up. So now click in the screen and you're going to see it unselected. Now if we want to select all this, you can drag your cursor up like this, or you could press Control-A. I'm not sure what happened there. Apologies. It's all right, slow and steady, it's okay, doesn't matter. Had a little bit of a glitch. So if I just reload this back in, should be up in a second. It should load that block back in. Yeah. Right. So over this corner, if you click in here, it will already be selected. If I unselect that text like that, I can unselect it. And I could drag with my cursor up like that to select it. And I could also press Control, hold the Control key, press A once. It selects it all. Now we're going to copy it. So two ways. We can right hand click, copy, or you can press Control and C on the keyboard. So copy. Now we're going to jump across to our other site. That is the membership site. Remember, I'm going to go and find the home page to that, which is pages. Down here. Click edit. And we're just going to paste it in. We're going to overwrite it. So let it go in. And this is why I have two tabs open, so I can jump between them. So I'm going to replace this content in this top tab with the stuff that I just copied. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to open this up here. I'm going to select all, Control A. I'm going to backspace to clear it out so there's nothing in there. I'm going to press Control and V to paste it in, and I'm going to click save. And bang, it's there. Now I'm going to click save. Now let's have a look at both of these sites. So we have that in there. I've just copied it from this site, from the Zen pop-up site. Just cancel that. I've copied this block using this thing here. Copy, select all, copy, paste it into the position. Now I could also create an empty block. So if I created an empty block, dragged it in here, I could also do exactly the same. So I could open this up at the side. I could select all, Control A, backspace, Control V, paste it in, click save, and now I'm going to get that same block appear. Notice I've got two blocks. So not only can you overwrite a block, but you can also put a blank block in there and then put that code across. So that's how you can do it. Really, really easy. Let's just preview that now. Now on this one, I'm just going to delete this out because I've got two blocks in there. We don't need to see two blocks. So I'm going to come into here. I'm going to choose Zen pop-up, Zenler members. I'm going to go into incognito window, paste that in there, and you're going to get that nice blue block pop up. There it is, perfect. And now we're going to go to the Zen pop-up new Zenler, which is the site we took that block from, and we're going to check that out. So Zen pop-up, and there you go. You can see that block is in there, which is exactly the same as this block in here. And that's how you can copy them across. So if you go in, you can copy these blocks across really, really quickly. Now, just as a side note, if you go into tutorials.newzenler.com, I've actually given you instructions on how to do that as well. So if this Zen pop-up is really unclear for you, then make sure you go to tutorials.newzenler.com, make sure that you are logged in as a user, and then go down to On Demand and click into our templates, which is here, Zenler template packs. Go into this, and you will see in there that there is training videos for you showing you how to do it. I'm just going to go into it so you can see I'm not logged in as a student, so I need to go into the admin backend to show you what you see inside the page. I think you'll be pretty impressed because there's lots of things in there that you can use. There's already pre-made bundles as well for you. So there is a lot of different stuff going on inside there. So okay. This now. So this is the templates pack that's on tutorials.newzenler.com. Go into On Demand and go to Zenler template packs, and you're going to get in here. And I've actually given you full instructions on what they're for, downloading the packs, installing the packs, which is exactly what we just did, and customizing them themes as well. And we give you a choice of some packs to download, to preview. In here you've got blocks to enhance your site, you've got troubleshooting with blocks if you have any problems. You've also got installation videos for certificates, so you can design or take some of our certificates that we've designed for you, and you could also use them as well. So that's a little bit of an added feature just that I wanted to run past you guys there. So another quick Zen pop-up, all about copying blocks from one site and adding to another site, all on Zenler, all really, really quick, without saving the blocks, copying the code and then copying them into another site. Now, just for your reference, you could share that block code with another user, and they could just paste that code into their site, not your site, their site, and they would have that block appear perfectly. All right, and that's what's happening with some of the sellers on our Facebook post, our Facebook group. That's what they're doing. They're selling these blocks to you, doing exactly the same as what we did in our Zenler template packs. So that gives you an idea of how you can use it as well. We will be bringing out a new version of the Zenler page builder, and Rakesh has already mentioned that we will have new themes going in there, whole page themes. It will make it even easier for you to share packs and these sort of things going forwards. So hope you like that one, copying blocks from one site to another using Zenler.